Pessoal, aqui a Open English estava procurando o professor, tá? Para essa aula em grupo, aula ao vivo de gramática, entrar na aula. Ó. Está tudo pronto? Entrar na aula. Então, vamos acessar aqui. É sempre pelo Zoom, tá? O Zoom é uma ferramenta online gratuita. Você baixa ela, só jogar no Google Zoom, tá? Então, vamos ver aqui, ó. Então, a aula já vai começar. Tá procurando aqui. Testar o microfone. Alô, 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 alô. Beleza, tudo certinho. Então, ó, esperando aqui para o host, né, que é o professor, iniciar a reunião.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Armando. How
Good
are you
morning.
today? Good morning, sir.
Okay, fine, thanks, teacher.
That's good to hear. Tell us, where are you from, my friend?
My friend is Colombia. I live in the United States. I live in state Florida, city
Cool.
called May city called Zephyrhurst.
Oh, interesting. Wow. From Colombia, now in Florida. Nice change of culture. Well, nice to meet you, my friend Armando.
Nice to meet you too, teacher. Thank you.
Thank you. Next one on my list is a Lucia M. Hello, Lucia.
Teacher,
Hi, how are you?
fine, you.
I'm good, thank you. Tell us, my friend, where are you from?
I'm from Argentina,
Ooh, Argentina. What part?
Córdoba, in the middle
Ooh,
of
cool.
Argentina.
I am familiar. Well, nice to meet you, my friend Lucia.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
my
you.
friend. Next one on my list is a Gutenberg. Hello. Oh, hello, Professor. I will be a listener today. Okay, no problem. I see your message. Thank you so much. Gutenberg P, listener. Gotcha. Next one on my list is then a Juan V. Hello, Juan.
Hi, good morning. My
morning,
name
sir.
is Juan Manolo. I'm from Guatemala.
Ah, cool.
I work in a sugar mill.
Awesome. What part of Guatemala?
Guatemala.
No, Guatemala City. Cool.
Yes.
Well, my friend, it's nice to meet you. Working in a sugar mill. That sounds pretty fun. Awesome. Thank you, sir. That sounds really cool, actually. Never met anyone working in the sugar fields. It sounds like a lot of work working for processing, though. That sounds like fun, actually. Meetings, not so much, but that kind of work does sound really interesting. Marcelo is next on my list. Hello.
Hello, teacher. Good morning.
Hey, Marcelo. Morning, my friend. How are you?
Fine. And
Awesome.
you? Everything okay?
I'm good. I'm good. A little cold today for me, but everything else is great. So, my friend Marcelo, tell everyone where you're from.
I'm from Brazil, Rio de Janeiro City.
Fantastic. Good to see you, my friend. All right. Next one. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. Here, starting with today's class is called soccer or football. Why do we say soccer? It's so weird. Reading of my instructions, please. Armando, if you can read the instructions, sir.
Excuse me, microphone mute.
It's okay.
Soccer. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to discuss soccer, talk about a professional athletes, discuss how soccer teams win.
Thank you very much. Yeah, the system is automatically muting people's microphones now, so don't worry about it. It's going to happen a lot. So, moving on to the next one. So, just as Armando said, we're going to talk a little bit about soccer, or as we know it in America, football. So, starting with this, I would like to review some vocabulary. Next on my reading list would be our friend Lucia. Hey, Lucia, can you please read this list of words for us?
Yes.
Thank you.
Athlete, coach, cheer, hero, fanatic, and emotion.
Thank you, my friend. So, just as Lucia mentioned here, these are a list of vocabulary words we're going to be reviewing. What we're going to do for this activity is pretty simple. I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to choose one of these words, and I want you to define it for us. Tell us what you think it means. And as you can see, yes, you can guess, of course. If you don't know the meaning, just guess. Doesn't matter if you get it wrong or right. The whole point is just to talk and have a little bit of fun, my friends. So let's begin. Starting with the next person on my list, let's start with Juan. Juan, go ahead and choose your word, sir. Whatever you want.
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Choose a word, whatever you want.
Choose a word. Fanatic.
Sure. What do you think this means?
It's a person who likes something.
Sure. Thank you.
He turned crazy about it.
Ah, okay. That's a really good description. Thanks, my friend. That extra information helped a lot. So, how about someone else? Marcelo, choose your word.
Coach.
Sure.
Coach is someone that training a group or one person.
Uh-huh. Or one person. So it cannot only be for one. It could also be for groups. Great way to say that. Thanks, my friend. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes there are individual coaches and sometimes there are group coaches. But if we do not say anything, if it's just coach, it could be used for both of them. So yeah, great way to describe that. Next one is going to my friend Robledo. Choose your word, Robledo.
Okay. Uh, uh, Sheer. Okay. Sheer when you try to encourage your team with noisy,
There you go.
loud, noisy, with loud, speak loud. How do you say, teacher? Speak
Yeah,
loud.
speaking loud.
How do you say, teacher? No, speak loud.
Well, if we're talking about the verbo, especificamente, we could probably say
Grito.
shouting or yelling.
Gritar.
Yeah, yelling. in this
Yelling,
situation.
yes, remind me. Thanks so much. I tried
No problem,
to
my
remember
friend.
this word.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, so you could say
Uh,
yelling, shouting, or screaming. Those three
Shouting.
work for it. Yeah,
Can
yelling.
can you type
Yeah, sure, my friend.
this word? Shouting.
Gotcha. Shouting, screaming, yelling. And is there anything else that is common? Me, I always say shouting. So yeah, it's in the chat box, my friend.
Thanks so much.
Oh, you're welcome. No problem. All right. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty much what cheering means. Let's get another one out. Sergio Roberto. Choose your word, my friend.
Athlete.
Sure.
Athlete is a professional player of a sport or gymnastic.
Uh-huh. Nicely said. Thanks, my friend. Yeah, now that's the thing. Gymnastics in general could be categorized into many different physical activities, so that's a good word to use. Yeah, some people consider everything to be sports, but they're not really. They're actually categorized very differently. Today, many people only consider the word sport as something that uses a ball, which is really strange. So, yeah, using the word gymnastic for the general categorization of physical activities is actually a really good choice of vocabulary. Next one, Alejandro. Choose your word, friend.
Okay, teacher. Hero, maybe in the context of soccer, could be
Yeah.
the player that saved the game, maybe in the
Ooh.
last minute and scores the goal in
Yeah.
the additional time, maybe.
Yeah. During an additional time. That is a really good way to describe it with sports, my friend. Nicely said. Yeah, honestly, if we're thinking of it like that, totally. Totally. How about another one, my friend Sophia? What do you think about this next word?
Emotion. It's a feeling.
A feeling. Nice. Honestly, that's the best way to describe it. I completely agree with that. There's not much to say about that, really. It is literally a feeling. So yeah, greatly said, my friend. Nicely done. Nicely done. So, ladies and gentlemen, now that we've guessed, I want to see what they actually mean. Here we have the actual definitions. I'd like some reading. The next one, Daisy, my friend. Could you please read these three?
Okay.
Thank you.
Athlete, a person who plays sports well. Coach, the person who guides the team, the instructor. Cheer, to make a loud, happy noise, yell.
Thank
yell.
you, my friend. So, just like Daisy mentioned, we were all very accurate with our definitions. Nicely done, my friends. So now we have three more. Let's get some more reading out. I'll give this to Armando. Go ahead and read those three, please.
Okay, teacher. Hello.
Mhm.
A person who is admired by a culture. Fanatic. A person who is very enthusiastic about something. A little bit crazy. Emotion. A feeling. Like happiness, sadness, or excitement.
Thank you, my friend. So, just as Armando mentions, it looks like we were all very accurate as well on these. And yeah, remember, my friends, just as mentioned before, fanatic, a little bit crazy. Yeah, so that's the thing to remember. Normally, if you say that you are a fanatic of something, it's not normal. So this is why many people would say, oh, so teacher, is this okay, so in this classroom I only have people who speak Spanish and Portuguese. I don't see anyone who speaks Turkish. Okay, so pretty much a fan. Many people are like, oh, is this an abreviación o abreviación? Not really, no. A fan and a fanatic are actually two different words, so to say. But today, they are used as the same. So if you say, for example, I am a fan of, I don't know, we're talking about sports, so let's try Messi, for example. Lionel Messi. Right now, everyone's been talking about him for the past 2 years because of business propositions he's made with the United States, now living in Miami, Florida. So many people who enjoy Lionel Messi's achievements, well, they are fanatics because some of them are pretty intense. They get tattoos on their body of a random man. That's a little weird. So yeah, there's a lot of different things that can consider someone a fanatic or just fan. It's not a good positive thing. Yes, Daisy, tell me, my friend.
Teacher.
Speak, yeah.
Yell. Is
Yelling.
similar yelling.
Yell, okay, so yell and yelling, ambos es lo mismo, mi amiga. There's no difference.
Okay.
It's just that one has, of course, the ing. So really, the difference is the gramática, honestly. So for example, I need to yell. They cannot hear me. Or if I want to use it with ing, I am yelling. They cannot hear me. So technically, os mesmo. There's no difference whatsoever. But the gramática, yeah, it's a little different.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. So, yeah, that's pretty much how it works with some of these words, my friends. When you say the word fan or fanatic, it's not really a positive thing. So that's why, so you're like, teacher, how do I say that I like these players? Or I like this band. I like this group of sports. Just say that you like it. That's it. It's more normal to say, I like Lionel Messi. There you go. But if you say, I am a fan of Lionel Messi, it can be interpreted as a negative. So you have to be careful with your vocabulary choices in English. Me, I prefer to just use number one. That's it. For me, it's much more direct and simple. Or you could be even more specific.
Fan is negative.
It can be, depending on the contexto.
Oh.
It can be. Because remember, fan derives from fanatic. So that's why. Yes, the vocabulary is different. If you look in the dictionary, fan and fanatic are different. But today, son lo mismo, os mesmo. That's the problem with today's vocabulary. Things change. This is why the word athlete. Here, a person who plays sports well. But before, my friend said something a little different. My friend said a professional player. Is this incorrect? Not really, no. This is technically okay. Why? Because vocabulary definitions change over time. So to be an athlete is a profession now. It is something that many people dedicate their lives to. So you're like, oh, teacher, I play football. So am I an athlete? No. No, you are not. Because I agree with my friend. An athlete is a professional player of a sport or gymnastic. That is how I understand this, and many people understand it like this as well. So this is something to remember. Vocabulario changes over time, my friends. Same thing with coach. With coach, it could be a team or it could be an individual coach. There's two different kinds of coaches. Cheer. Yes, you can say cheer or you could just say yell. It's the same thing. Also, of course, what I use normally, which is shout. I use this vocabulary more than cheer. So, for example, I am cheering for my favorite team. I'm shouting for my favorite team. This is what I say. Teacher, why do you not say cheer? Because I don't want to. When it comes to vocabulario, when it comes to English in general, there's a rule that you need to understand. Usted elige cómo hablar. Você escolhe cómo falar. There's no difference. The difference is you. That's it. So me, do I say fan or fanatic? No, I never say these words. I say, I like this person. I like this group. I like this sport. I never say fan or fanatic because it is negative depending on how you use it. So you have to be careful. Anyone else? Any other questions?
No.
Thank you, Daisy.
No, teacher.
Thanks,
Oh,
Sophia.
perfect.
Thank you, Armando. All right. So yeah, if anyone has any questions, just ask. It's not a problem. Moving on to the next one. I want to practice using this vocabulary. We have the word athlete, coach, cheer, hero, fanatic, and emotion. What I want you to do, ladies and gentlemen, is choose one sentence, and I want you to read and complete the sentence with the correct vocabulary. We have all of these different sentences. So let's see who's next on my list. My friend Lucia is next. Hey, Lucia, go ahead and choose your sentence, whatever you want.
He's a soccer fanatic. He goes to every match.
Awesome. Let me help you with the pronunciation of football in English. Soccer.
Soccer.
Yep,
Yes.
very good. This is why I never say this word because it's difficult. I just say football. It's the same thing. Only the United States uses soccer. Everyone in the world says football. So just say football. That's fine. Next one. Who was after my friend? All right. So, next one on my list is I received no message from this person. William Alberto.
Yes, teacher.
I did not receive a single message from you, my friend. Hi, sorry. Choose a word. Choose a sentence, whatever you want.
Okay, the team's coach direct the players.
All right. Thanks, my friend. There you go. I did not see my friend earlier. Sorry about that. Next one on my list goes to Juan. Juan, choose your sentence.
When always cheer for our favorite team at the matches. We always
All right.
cheer. We always cheer for our favorite team at the matches.
Thank you. Let's get another one out to my friend. Who is next on my list? Right, Marcelo. Go ahead and choose your sentence, my friend Marcelo.
Okay. If you want to play soccer well, you must be a good athletic.
Ooh, all right. Thank you. All right. Another one going out to my friend Sergio. Choose your sentence.
Okay. Okay, when I was younger, Pele was my hero. That's why I play soccer.
Nice. Thank you. All right. Another one going out to Daisy, my friend.
For fans, soccer matches are full of emotion.
Ooh, thank you. All right. Very good, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's see if everything is correct. So starting with number 1, he's a soccer fanatic. He goes to every match. Good. That is correct. The team's coach directs the players. Also correct. Next one, if you want to play soccer well, you must be a good athlete. Good. Now, oh yeah, and remember that the pronunciation for number 3, remember usando sus dientes, athlete. So yeah, it's a little different from, of course, our Spanish and Portuguese pronunciation. A little difficult. Más énfasis no consoante T, más énfasis en el T siempre. Next one. We always cheer for our favorite team at the matches. Good. When I was younger, Pele was my hero. That's why I play soccer. Good. For fans, soccer matches are full of emotion. Everything is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Nicely done. Do we have any questions?
No question.
No, teacher.
No question.
Everything okay.
Thank you. All right, I guess we shall continue then if there's no questions. So moving on to the next one, what I would like to do is finally something a little more fun. So what we're going to do here is review our pronunciation. But not only that, I'm going to help you with a few different things. We're going to review pronunciation, intonation, and fluency. So I'm going to be reviewing 3 different topics during this little activity, and everyone is going to participate. So don't worry. I will be able to give all of you feedback and help. Starting with the first person on my list, next is Robledo. Please read the sentence, my friend Robledo.
Okay, teacher, some say white soccer shorts sincerely.
Pessoal, aqui foi o final dessa aula, tá? Mostrei só um pouquinho. A aula tem em torno de 50 minutos, então mostrei aí os primeiros 20 minutos para você ter ideia de como funciona a aula. Esse professor foi maravilhoso, o professor entendia muito bem aqui da América Latina, inclusive o sotaque dos alunos de cada região aqui da América Latina, tá bom? Então, se você gostou, deixa o seu like, compartilha esse vídeo. Qualquer dúvida é só deixar no comentário. Foi um prazer compartilhar aqui a minha experiência da Open English com você, tá bom? Se você ainda tem dúvida, pode ficar à vontade, pergunta nos comentários. Se você já decidiu assinar o Open English, tem o melhor link aí promocional para você assinar. Clica no link, preenche sua fichinha, a equipe da Open English vai entrar em contato com você e vai te explicar todos os outros detalhes, tá? É um benefício exclusivo aqui, através do meu link de convite, ao qual você tem uma série de benefícios que você vai ver logo ao clicar, tá bom? Fique com Deus, valeu, tchau, tchau.